Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vesta scope. Trying to get this Palo Santo lit here. Need some of this, I tell you. Alright. It probably may burn out real quickly. Some of you may have some problems with like uploading some documents. Make sure you're paying very close attention to details right now. Okay, when it comes to everything, your documents, your credit report. Some of you may need to go ahead and check your credit report and make sure something that you that is not yours is on there. Just investigate your credit report right now. Also, any documents, details, things that you are signing, make sure that you're paying attention to it, or it will be coming up very soon. Okay. Also, make sure you get a better quote for your car insurance. Okay, I don't know who's that for. Now, what you see on the table is the last thing for the reading that we had, I believe, day for yesterday or yesterday. And it was talking about the person coming into your life, or some of you, some of the similar things that's going on right now. Okay, so we was gonna pick up where we left off from here, which is, I'm just going to pull a couple of cards back on this, and then we're going to clear this. Because the message has changed since then, because either the person has reached out to you or they haven't. Okay, it's something for as a decision that this person is wavering in, whether they're new or old. Yes. So let's go ahead and see. Because whoever you are that was on the left-hand side, you needed to remember who you are. Okay, always keep that in mind about who you are, what you're not going to settle for, what you're not going to put up with. Okay, you're very strong, you're very vigilant, and I need you to stay within and in that courage. Okay, if you're not feeling like that right now, you will be very soon. But don't waver or bend in your faith or belief, especially when it comes to what you know that is right for you. Okay, because this other person, they're still simplifying their life. You also, but they're simplifying, whether they're new or old, they're simplifying their life, or they should be. And whoever it is, they are not wanting to clean that up about themselves or their life right now. So that can and also will be the stagnancy that you are experiencing. Okay. And until that person does that, the situation between the both of you is that you could not surrender to the joy that could be or happen for you and this other person. But for you to stay vigilant and be courageous and strong within yourself, for you to surrender to your joy is to not wait on that. Okay, so that entails would be that you need to keep simplifying your life, which is to keep removing those type of situations and energies and people away from you until they can, okay, clean up what they need to clean up. That's nothing for you to wait on. All right. Because that's something that you don't need. That's unwanted to you right now. Yes, it's very unpleasant for some of you people who would like this ex back or whatever, but you're going to take yourself back into a repetitive cycle. Okay, unnecessary karma that you will be bringing back and still into your life unnecessarily. Now, the same thing if this is a new person. Before you meet this person, or when you do, they will be in the transition of cleaning up their life and situation. Okay, you see there? Not expecting anything. Whether this person is new or old, you should not be expecting and waiting. You see how she's waiting by the window here, expecting for this person to come, to show up, to message, etc. Okay. This was you at a previous time, at a previous energy where you were waiting. You were waiting on as an expectation for this person to clean up their self, their life, whatever that they needed to do. Okay. But like I said, you staying in your courage, your willpower, your own sense of belief of what you deserve in your life. Okay. Being courageous. Don't wait. Okay. Don't have any expectations. Exactly what I was telling you before the card came out in reverse. Do not expect anything. Okay. Even if you're meeting somebody new, don't go into the situation expecting anything from anybody. Okay. And a lot of you are not really expecting anything or anybody right now to come onto your path. Like I said, if this is still a new person, you're not expecting them. Okay? You're not expecting them. 2 of Cups in reverse. What flipped? False person. Exactly what I'm saying to you. Whoever this is, okay, they're needing to come off from behind this shield. Okay, yeah. Okay, because if you watch the first part of this reading, see there? It's already here on the table. The mask. Okay, whether they're new or old, they're still hiding behind some type of facade, some type of disguise. They're concealing still who they are. Okay. And this is something, and you may say, well, I don't want anybody coming toward me that's still holding some type of facade, some type of disguise. They're still in their ego and their pride. Okay. I need them to project themselves out to me as a true person, not a false person. Okay. Who this person may represent themselves to you may not totally be the person that you are really expecting. So you still must have and keep your courageous spirit strong and very vigilant about going forward in your life as you're simplifying. Okay. Now, I'm not saying this is all totally bad. It just could be that their persona about how they even see their self, they're hiding it. Okay. This is something that they are still cleaning up and working on within their self, that they need to show their true self. Don't show as a representation, as a projection, that they're more than who they are. Okay. This person can be showing you a falsehood, like they have more money than they really do. Okay. It's nothing wrong with that, but they need to just show truly who they are. And possibly you as a person meeting this person, especially if they're new, it's like, okay, you're not a billionaire, but I'm not necessarily looking for that. But I just want you to show your true self, not behind a mask. You know, a lot of people do that, where that they project a certain persona. They may have a fancy car. They may have a huge house. They may use all their money to dress a certain way. Okay, but their attitude sucks, right? They may project out, if you meet this person at a club or something like that, they're popping bottles, sitting in VIP and doing all this other stuff. And they're showing you a false sense of who they are. And they're really struggling with money. You understand? So, like I said, just be very careful to who you're meeting, and even the person from your past coming back. They still haven't revealed their true self to you. Okay. And this is why they are needing to work and connect more to spirit. Okay. To help achieve this soul. And this is why they're still proceeding very softly towards you. Okay. Because this is what spirit is working on with this person. And if you're meeting this person as a new person, you would want this person to clean this up about them before you meet them on your path. So this is this is also something that staying vigilant, that the timing is fluid. Okay. And when you're supposed to meet this person, you will. So don't be so anxious and so ready to be in a commitment or a relationship, because the right person that you're supposed to meet, they're cleaning theirself up. Okay. And you want to meet the clean version of the person, not the mask. Okay. Yes. Still having some type of childish ways. They also could be cleaning up some relationships with a child's mother or a child's father, however you want to say it. Okay. They also could not be telling you if this is an ex that they recently had a child or have a child on the way. And this is something that they do not want you to know or is keeping from you. Okay. And this person also, especially if they're an ex, they could be coming to you like, oh yes, I want to have a child by you, and I want us to have children, and this is what I want for our future. And you wasn't really expecting that, but that's as a false person, something that they are bringing to your attention as a way to get you back. Okay. Giving you this false sense of a type of family unit relationship. Yes, I want a family with you. Yes, I want you to have my child, or I want children with you, but they're really still disguised as a Casanova or somebody, still admiring you, and you wasn't expecting that type of conversation to come from them. And now, they have your attention again over something that was false. Pathway. So this is my 2 weeks to 2 years card. Okay. Some of you also are shorter than this person, or this person is actually shorter than you far as height. But this person still has some childhood issues that they are cleaning up within their life, within their spirit. Okay. Where that they have a false sense of what emotional stability is when it comes to love and relationships. Okay. You can see that this person may act very childish, tantrums, getting upset when they get emotional or get very close when it comes to emotional love or intimacy, wanting things their way. Being also can be very possessive over you or the love relationship, wanting things from like a childlike standpoint. And maybe some of you discovered this about this person later on before the separation or the breakup. They still have some mother healing issues that they need to deal with. Okay, that even can come from a loss from a mother or the loss of their mother at a young age, whether it was abandonment, separation, or either ascension or passed on. All right. And it left an unemotional void that this person is still dealing with right now. And what is spirit working on with this person is that they have to make a choice to want to heal from this when it comes to the Two of Cups, their love life. Okay, and if this person was to do this and work on this, then this person would be a very good match for you. They still are. But this is something that you cannot clean up about this person. They have to do that themselves before they could be this type of anchor in your life or in this relationship that you need them to be. Okay, this person is unanchored. They're not settled emotionally, for some of them physically. They could be moving or move around a lot. They are making this choice in their life right now. Also could be where they want to move to, where they want to live when it comes to a love relationship. Okay, they're unbalanced. Okay. All right, so let's pull this up in all these cards here and get more into today's message. But I want to go deeper into that, but let's just move on to something else. And that could also have been the Tower moment that you realized about this person. it was really nothing that you could do. You still met this person for a reason in your life, for you to have to learn this life lesson from them. You nominated, and they also nominated themselves before you were brought down to this earth as a human being, okay, from a spiritual standpoint, or from a spiritual energy transformed into your physical body. You nominated this person to teach you this life lesson. And it also could be because of the way they look. The universe source already knew that you would be very attracted to this person, and it will be a person that you could be able to learn that life lesson about when it comes to your own emotional stability, okay, about love, relationships, you understanding that you should have and keep your own courage and willpower and not let anybody take that from you. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. Today is August the 7th, 2021. Now, all of the Western astrologists are talking about the Lion's Gate. Okay. Now, me following Vedic Sidereal, it's kind of conflicting for me because I'm not in Leo season until August the 16th. So for me, I would feel that Lion's Gate will be more of the portal that does open up around Leo season. Now, if you follow Western astrology, okay, I'm not here to change your mind or change your viewpoint or whatever. Good for you. Okay. But I'm still in Cancer season until August the 16th. So for me, that Lion's portal that you're looking at different videos, and you see all of these thumbnails and everything like that, from my standpoint, I don't want you to get a misunderstanding of when that Lion Gate or portal is opening if we're not in Leo season. You got me? So some of you would be expecting for this transformation, this portal of information and downloads, you receiving your new codes, okay, of your next step of your life, you meeting this right person, things to change in your life, and you're expecting it right now, but it's not transforming, it's not happening. That's because for me, the portal is not there. Okay. If it's a Lion's Gate, a Leo's portal, then it needs to be happening during Leo season. Okay. And Leo season is August the 16th through September the 16th. So I just want to give you that time and period of versus right now until versus August the 16th through September the 16th. Okay. All right. Doing it in a big way. Yes. Okay. So it's still some philosophies and laws that are still involved that are. Remember, I was telling you to pay attention to some details, to check your bank account, your credit score, keeping up with your IDs and your important information, looking very closely to details and paperwork right now. Okay, because there's still some philosophies and some laws that needs to be abided by, done, paid attention to, or played out in your situation. Okay, before you can be able to do it in a bigger way. And that also could be toward meeting somebody new, starting up a relationship, starting up a new dating process. All right. So like I was saying, your spiritual values are very important to you right now. And that's what you need to keep paying very much close attention to. You're thinking long range. All right. And some of you also may be traveling within the next 30 days. Okay. 30 to 60 days. Up until like the end of September. And that can be a late type of vacation or getaway. I know down here in Atlanta, Georgia, a lot of our kids has went back to school. So it may be a delayed travel that some of you may want to do. But right now, what's going on with you is that you're thinking long range. Whether it's about love, relationships, dating, your money, your home, your support, your job, your career, what you want in a person, in a relationship, you're thinking long term. Okay, you're coming out of that short term thinking process, and you're thinking about your future very heavily investing into your future very heavily. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the 8th house. 8th house of Scorpio, like I was saying, that major change. Okay. So as you're thinking more long range, you're setting yourself up now, along with the universe source, for that major change to happen. Okay. Because your personal power right now is very important. That's why I kept telling you about being very courageous, very vigilant, very strong, staying in your willpower, settling your emotional security about yourself, standing very vigilant in your spiritual values, everything that I was saying at the beginning. Okay. See, other people resources also will be available for you for this major change. And if you want to call that money from the government, if you want to call it loans, if you want to call it getting help from your bank for as applying for a new mortgage or applying for a new home, it is other people resources that you will be using to help you, okay, to utilize and to get this major change in your life. That's why I was going over about the different laws and philosophy is, okay. It also could be how you spiritually view somebody or a situation. It could be, like I said, transformation in a move. Some of you may be pregnant or learning that you're pregnant within the next 60 days, and that's going to be a major change in your life. It also, some of you could be marriage very soon and or divorce, separation. That's also a major change. It also could be some of your children are older now and that they're moving on to college. So they'll be moving out of the house. Okay, that's a huge major change for some of you. So it's going to be different for everybody. Okay, but whatever it is, it's coming up in a big way. Some of you may be doing entrepreneurship. You're finally launching your product, your website, your ideas. Okay, and you will be or need to get more resources because there's plenty of loans for first time. I hear first time buyers programs, buying a car, whatever it is for you. Okay. So we have Neptune, which is your fantasy, yearning, longing, and potential for illusion, which came out the other day. Some of you could be Scorpio, Sag, or Pisces, or still have it in your chart. But I feel that you're coming out of that illusion of also a lot of you of how you were looking at a certain relationship. You wanted it to be or to do it in a big way. Okay. And that's how you were looking at that person, at that situation at the time. But that illusion needs to dissipate. Okay. It needs to dissipate so that you can really see your future as long range, not as a fantasy, as a shortcut right now. And we have Aquarius. The energy is freedom loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. So again, some of you could be dealing with the new technology. I know I just seen some type of report that it's a lot of stuff that I had just read. That they will be shutting down some of the 2, 3, and 4 or 5G systems when it comes to our cell phones from now up until next year. I believe the people who have Verizon and T-Mobile and some other cell phone companies, that they're going to be coming out of the 2, 3, and 4G. Okay, so at some point in time between now and next year, is really saying that they want a lot of us to have those type of new cell phones, which is the iPhones. Okay, because remember, we're in the age of Aquarius, which is about technology, which is about air element, communication, radio waves, internet waves, all of that. Okay, dealing with the what you call it, things that they put out in outer space, right? For us to be able to get the internet. I forgot what the name of it, but you know what I'm talking about, right? So it's a lot of things that right now that we have been seeing as illusions are about to come to reality. Okay. I also seen that they're going to start going up on car insurance, even though they were supposed to be going down on the car insurance because we were not traveling or moving around very much as of last year because we were in a shutdown. And now that we're moving back around a little bit more, the insurance companies now will be going up on their prices. So make sure, like I told you in the beginning, make sure that you go ahead and get you a great quote. Okay. And do a comparison. Okay. They're about to come out with some more technological devices, such as cell phones and all of this other stuff. Okay. And we have Venus, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. So like I said, some of you may have recently bought a new type of cell phone or updated your plan. Got some type of new version, or a new version of some type of cell phone will also be coming out very soon. Okay. But this is also you noticing within yourself that you want a relationship. Some of you are yearning to be in a relationship or to be loved or to love somebody. Okay. But I need you to see it as reality. Okay, because Venus can be casting a spell on some of you, and that's what she does as the planet of Venus, which is like a love spell. Okay, and you could be seeing this person that you're in love with them, but it's really an illusion. Okay, so be very careful, because Venus is about luxury. She's about desire and beauty, and you could be seeing this person as the beauty, okay, on the outside versus on the inside. Some of you will be noticing this change or about this certain person, okay, very soon. The sun is coming into enlightenment. Anything that you had a fantasy about, a person, a situation, is coming into a realization. Okay. It's coming into realization. Now we have Jupiter. You see that divine masculine energy for wife and husband. Venus and Jupiter. Like I was telling you, if you keep staying in your vigilant and your courage and know that source, the universe, is going to bring you who you're supposed to be with at its own divine timing, you will receive it. Okay. But I feel that a lot of you may need to come out of some type of illusion of who you are seeing a certain person as or once did. Okay. Venus and Jupiter is here wanting to pair you in a relationship and or marriage very soon. Okay. Now, Venus, I believe, is also in Leo. And Jupiter is in Aquarius right here, which is right here. Jupiter is in Aquarius. Venus is in Leo. Some of you are Leo in Aquarius, or as an ascendant also, if not a sun. Okay. Because 1 in 7th is Aquarius and Leo, right? Some of you are Taurus and Libra. Also Pisces, Sag, Cancer with the sun over there. So we have the 6 of Swords in reverse. So communication and stagnancy is about to open up. Okay. So between you and a certain person that has not had communication, or this person was acting very distant from you, or you were acting very distant from them, you're still longing to talk and to see this person. Okay, you still have a lot of love for this person. A lot of you still wish to marry this person or to still be in a relationship with them. Okay, but let's make it reality instead of yearning and longing. Okay, because that puts you in the potential to see it as a fogginess, as an illusion, when you need to see it as reality. Okay, don't have an illusion that this person was very dramatic, that your situation with this person was very dramatic. The communication, the love, the intimacy, all of that was very dramatic. That's what led you into the separation or the ghosting or non-communication in the first place. Okay, and if this person comes back to you to communicate or to come back towards you, make sure you're seeing it as reality. Now, I'm not saying that this person has not changed. Okay, you'll find that out individually when this person comes back to you, or if you decide to go back to them. The temperance, patience. Some of you are willing to see if you have the patience to deal with this a second, third, fourth time around. Okay, because this is both of your attitudes and emotions right now on wanting to try and blend and to integrate this again. Okay, because it's one of y'all's still a wish fulfillment. This person probably still see you as marriage material, or you still see that person as marriage material. But make sure you're not seeing them as a rose-colored glasses illusion. Okay, and you're understanding the temperament of this person, that you're understanding the temperament of this love situation. Okay, that's very important. They keep having me going over it. Nine of Swords. So some of you are trying to understand, do you have the patience to try and blend your emotions and your feelings with this person again? Or are you wanting to still break free? Or you still in this element where that you still want to break free from this person, but you can't? Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody here is soon will be breaking out of their attitude or ego or their emotions. They're still trying to balance their emotions right now and to break out of this stress and anxiety to come towards you to offer you something. Now, with Venus and Jupiter here, it also could be marriage. It also could be partnership. Okay. This person is wanting to shed light on how they have been feeling. Okay. And how they have been feeling was more in a fantasy, but with Temperance here is showing them that they need to that they really need to bring awareness to their own emotions, temperament, how they are under stress and anxiety, bringing an enlightenment to you. You know, this could be you or the other person on, you know, how they ran away from the situation, from the connection. Okay. And the next one is to see the star card again, Aquarius. This person is still healing some. Okay. And they're sitting in their own stress and anxiety because they can't break free to be open and to be vulnerable. This is why Temperance is here still. Okay. They're still stressed and don't want to be vulnerable to still give you this Ace of Pentacles. And for a lot of you, it's marriage and commitment. But they're stressed out. They're scared. Okay. They don't know if you're going to be willing party or if you're still upset or if you're still wanting to move away from them. Now, this also could be how you're feeling. They also feel that you may not wish to be with them or wish to speak or deal with them at all. Okay. And this is why they're stressed to come towards you with the Ace of Pentacles, which is, even if this is a new person, they're not open and very vulnerable right now to start dating to meet a new person, to offer out a date or to ask you out on a date. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles also is moving in together, buying a home, buying a car. That's why I was telling you about check your car insurance, make sure that you're getting a great rate. Okay, you could do that every 6 months. You don't have to go through a whole year of staying with the same company. Okay, also, this is a hand of marriage. This is a vacation. This is an offer of something. The Ace of Cups in reverse. See, I told you, whoever this person is, they feel that you don't love them anymore, that you don't have the patience to deal with this again. Okay, they want to come towards you, but they're stressed. But that's a mental, emotional block. They can break out of that at any time, and this is why they keep going back and forth in their own emotions, to open up, to be vulnerable, to speak to you, to come towards you, to offer or ask you out on a date again because you've been separated. Okay, either you left them or they left you. But it seems like this is still a open-end situation that has not been settled. Now, with all of these star cards and all of this here, this is or was a wish fulfillment type of relationship that could have been a pair or paired up by the universe, but somebody chickened out. That's what it shows here. Okay, bottom of the deck, yeah, see the Knight of Swords is in reverse. Somebody is not coming towards you right now to express or to communicate what they're feeling, not wanting to open up. So this is either you or them. Somebody is feeling that the other person don't love them as much as the same, that your unconditional love for them in a situation has drained out, has a drought. Okay, it's no longer there. You don't have the temperaments anymore to keep dealing with the situation and or person, but you've seen this as a wish fulfillment. Some of you felt like this person was the one or is the one. So do you have the emotional stability to speak to this person? Because for some of you, this person is coming back to say something. This goes on Temperance, which is child. Okay, so this person may also know that you don't have the temperaments to deal with them right now because they were not innocent. It could have been something also that you learned about this person, gossip, secrets, some things that you found out, the way that they showed you their attitude, their emotional sense of stability. It's the same old thing, brand new in reverse. Okay. And some of you right now is being the temperaments card. You don't feel very spontaneous to just go out on a limb and just deal with this situation anymore. Like I said, you're coming out of that illusion of once how you seen doing this in a big way with this person. You don't see it like that anymore. And that's also because you have become more experienced in your own spiritual values, beliefs, and working on your own transformation. This goes on the Ace of Pentacles, which is the lighthouse. All right. Warning, beware, make a detour, vigilant, obstacles to avoid. Okay. Using tact and diplomacy, being a guide. Some of you, you may have felt that you were a guide for this person, or you is a guide for this person. And this is why emotionally, and also the star card, that you feel like you don't want to actually give up on the person, but you don't have the patience to deal with it. Okay. For some of you, you may be saying that, I need to make a detour. If this person does come and try and make me some type of offer. Now, this also could be that Venus is bringing this person back to you, but they don't have the courage to do it at this moment. Okay, and Venus is warning you that a detour, or this person is about to make a detour to come back to you. Six of Swords in reverse. This goes on a star card, which is the house. Not stable, not a level of support. Okay. some of you didn't actually feel very safe with this person. Also, this person, if this was a child's father to you, or an ex-husband, or maybe you're still married but you're separated. Okay, so you feel like some of you couldn't build roots with this person. They were not stable enough. They didn't, you couldn't keep your boundaries with this person. Okay, some of you even felt very uncomfortable after a certain point of time with this person, not feeling very safe. They also could have left the family or left the home and uprooted your family. But some of you also still feel that you don't belong actually to this person. And this is why you feel that you must make a detour and be available for new opportunities that the universe will be giving to you in your future. Okay. Some of you just maybe feel like you don't want a house, you don't want a family, you don't feel secure anymore on once how you looked at this relationship at one point of time of doing it in a big way with this person. Okay. And this goes on the Ace of Cups, which is in reverse. A messenger, like I said, movement, a message, travel, news, visitor, delivery, goals, the green light, and progress. So usually, well, not usually, the Ace of Cups is about new love. And so with the Ace of Cups showing to me in reverse, for a lot of you, this is somebody from your past that will be coming back. You see the sun here and the sun already here. Okay. And fourth house, home. Some of them is a Cancer or you're a Cancer. But this person is coming back to you from the past to bring you some type of message. Okay. Because they still want to chase you or chase and have and obtain some type of goal, which is something that they did not complete with you before, which is the Ace of Cups in the upright. Okay. So this person also could be running back to you, telling you that it's a green light now, that they want this still, a home with you, family, children, maybe to offer or to ask you out on some type of travel event. It don't have to be to the other side of the world. It could be some type of mini vacation. Okay, let's go somewhere for the weekend, etc., etc. But movement is here. Let me get another one and find out. Okay. Ooh, I'm so glad that cross today came up in the upright. So like I said, with the star card here, this is still about your destiny. And some of you still feel and see so. But your temperament about the situation and the person, you don't want to go back down something as a repetitive cycle. Okay. Do you see this as a necessity still in your life? Or are you going to, however you feel right now, stand in your conviction? Whether your conviction is that this person and situation is your destiny, or your conviction is that you want to go your own separate way and stand in that conviction. Okay. Now, it does say duty, crisis, and fate and divine guidance. And again, spirituality, like I said. So some of you, like I said, this may be a hard road to travel again. Okay, easy going in reverse. And you are worrying about actually staying in this relationship or trying it over again or moving on. Okay, and some of you this may be a child's father, or you recently just found out you're pregnant by this person. Or for some of you, you will end up pregnant by this person if you allow them to come back in very quickly. Pregnancy can be here. Okay, and also the Wolverine. So this person is going to come back to you not as very fierce, very wild and untamed, but coming back to want to heal the power struggle. Okay, or this is the whole point, the temperance. for this person to release this power struggle within and to stop in acting very possessive. Okay. Now, this also may be, again, a same trial and tribulation that this person is very predictable. Some of you already know and feel that this person is coming back or will message you, okay, because they always do this come back, leave type of thing. And some of you are just tired of it, okay? So this is your conviction. Either you're going to deal with it again and ride out in the sunset with this person, or you're going to understand and see the warning and make a detour. The tornado. A storm is brewing, a sudden unexpected end, a breakdown, over and done, destroy, liberate, and torn up. Pretty much like I said, a lot of you feel that it's over. So much has been torn up between the both of you that you don't want to do this. And some of you, this is what you're deciding now, is to finally end it, to separate. It's over. It's done. Too much has been destroyed. And you want to ride out free by yourself and feel liberated. Okay. Now, this also could be this person coming towards you, that whatever that they were dealing with is done. Okay. And this is why the lighthouse is here, like a beacon of light. They're looking for your light, because for some of you, like I said, you're this person's guide. And this is why you have a sense of emotional connection still with this person as destiny and or spirituality in some type of way. But far as the 3D, you don't want to be bothered with third party situations and etc., etc. Okay, cherishing yourself. That's what you're learning. That's what you're doing. But you still feel connected to this person as their spiritual guide. So they're coming back or want to come back to you because there's still some lessons that you must teach and to show them as being their lighthouse. Okay, they're looking for you. They're looking for your light. Okay, and they're being or will become very vigilant to find you again, the messenger. You heal this person with your light and with your love. And this is what they're understanding as the sun. Okay, but they're not changing their ways or doing anything of what you showed them spiritually. They're not getting the aha moment. They're not getting the memo. Okay. Launching journey came out anyway, and trusting your intuition. Your life is truly guided. Okay. You see that you're the key to your own intuition, and that you're actually the key to this other person's success. And this also could be something that they're realizing or will realize, and that's because they're coming towards you and now want to launch and to go on this journey with you. Okay. I told you, you're the beacon of their light, the lighthouse. And if this person listens to their intuition as being spiritually guided, they see you now as a spiritual necessity, not as just an intimate relationship, third party connection, etc., etc. All of that was the tornado. Okay. Manifesting your dreams to fruition. Like I said, for some of you, this will entail marriage. But whoever you were dealing with or things in your life, all of that mess had to be over and done. Okay. And if you have been single for a very long time, I feel that somebody is being swung onto your path as part of your destiny right now. They may also be coming to you as a crisis or coming from a crisis. They also may see, for some of you, a duty to actually be in this relationship, or you may see being back with this certain person as part of your spiritual duty. Okay. And that's going to make you go toward this person and give them the green light. that everything from your past or whatever is over and done, and let's start over fresh. Okay, the Destiny card, with no power struggles, no assertiveness, no possessions. Both of you or one of you needs to stop being so elusive. Keep running away from the connection. And to be more gentle. So let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Like I said, some of you are launching your new journey or your new idea when it comes to your business. Trust your intuition, and when it tells you to move, move. Okay, because you're also the writer here. You're manifesting your dreams, whether it's a new person coming in for marriage, starting a whole new dating life. Some of you are manifesting the fruition of the seeds that you planted from this person from your past. Okay. And this person may just be swung back into your path out of nowhere. Okay, because you still actually have been beaking your light as the lighthouse, as an energy out toward that person, because you still want to walk that journey with that person. So both of you are still surrendering the desire to control people and each other. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To be more effectively achieve your goal, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Okay? Because whatever's happening, either it already happened or it's about to happen, either in your life or the person that you're dealing with. Something is ending. Okay? Something is ending. And it could be that this person or you, what's ending about them is the desire to control people. This is why the Wolverine came in reverse. The power struggles, the possessiveness, the assertiveness, the wild, okay, attitudes, everything like that. It's all a sense of 3D of wanting to control the situation and power. And this is why a lot of you moved on. Okay. Well, that's way too many. All right. That's the end of that. Surrender to trust. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's message about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. And this is these cards that I already gave to you right here. Like I said, when this person comes back, either you're going to feel either still drained, and that's going to tell you to move on, you're done and over, or you're going to feel happy and energized and you're going to move forward as this horse here. You see their movement. The tornado, no, done and over. Like it telling you, if you feel drained physically and uncomfortable, it's done, it's over. Okay, you're going to end it, right? But if you feel happy and energized, then yes, like I said, you're going to be wanting to move into the sunlight with this person. Okay, your last two cards is surrender, frustration, and defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate is a more empowered way. Stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Again, this is why the Wolverine is in reverse. Don't have no power struggle. Okay, don't be very assertive. Don't already come into the situation or the conversation with a determined conversation. Hear the person out. If you feel uncomfortable, then move on. If you feel happy and energized, then move forward. It's a green light. Okay. Now, the frustration. Frustration don't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup and reapproach the situation more calmly. Okay. Now, again, some of this could be you, some of it could be the other person. But you heard what I said, you seen the cards, and you read the cards. Now, this for me may not be happening right now, but it can be like the Lion's portal gate, whatever, toward the end of September. So it could be from now till the end of September that this will be happening due to the Lion's Gate, the portal opening for you. The portal is bringing back this person, okay, back to your life because they want to see if you are still open and available to continue the journey with them, okay? Yes, they may come across defensive, but that's them showing a sign of weakness, okay? So understand that. And in the opposite sense, don't be combative or come back toward the person as a way to control that, because you're understanding and seeing their defensiveness as a sign of weakness. So don't try and control the situation. Okay? And don't feel frustrated if the person is coming back acting defensive. Let your wisdom of your body tell you, okay, and to surrender to your own trust of how to deal with the situation. If you're still feeling uncomfortable, then that's telling you that you're through with that situation in person and to move on. Don't try and control yourself and your own desire and ignore the wisdom of what your body is telling you. Your body, your spirit is your intuition. Okay? And listen to that. Listen to it. Don't make it seem like a fantasy or an illusion and stay in that when you need to trust your intuition. You also don't be defensive. Okay? This person may not want to hear you out. And they may become frustrated because they're learning how to surrender to still want to control people. So they would need to listen to their own body. Okay? On if they still want to deal with you or deal with the situation. It's going to work both ways. It's not just about you. Okay? But enlightenment is here. Enlightenment is also being brought or shed onto the situation right now. And it's either this is either your destiny is about to be played out with the person, or it's finally going to be done and over with. Okay, it's going to be no more in the middle or as a sense of stagnancy. It's all going to depend on now, what is this opportunity? Okay, as this Ace of Pentacles. And before I leave, let me throw on something here quickly. And thank y'all so much for putting up with the long reading. But when the reading is over, it's over, right? Whew. All right. And you had 1111. I told you it was a door, it was a portal, it was a gate. Okay? Wish fulfillment, the Aquarius. Numbers and doubles, synchronicities in 2, a pair. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. Okay? 1111, you see the door, the gate, the portal. The universe is offering you new opportunities, new love, new career, new job, new home, new car, marriage in your near future, family, children, whatever you want. 1111. So like I said, launching your journey is here. Okay? Be very aware to a lot of synchronicities in numbers and in pairs. Trust your intuition and also the wisdom of your body, of what your body is telling you. If your intuition and body is telling you to leave the person alone, don't deal with that, don't go back down that road, listen to it. Yes, listen to it. Okay. Let me see what else I could put on this real quick. We're going to find out quickly, what is this 1111? Taurus, second house, money. Your money is about to change. Okay, your possessions and what you own is about to change. Sensitivity in reverse. Okay. The way you feel, the way you look at partnership and or marriage is changing. Also, your temperament is changing, or you needing to be more vulnerable, or opposite. Maybe you're needing to not be vulnerable, right? Perfect timing. Like I said, the portal, the gate, and success. So you may not be expecting or understand what is the perfect timing, but the clock is here. You see the hourglass? This is not the perfect time, and actually for a lot of you, for this person to come back, because you've done a lot of healing. You moved on. You don't want to be bothered with that anymore. You don't want to open back up that gate, that portal. Okay? But some of you may need to be a little bit more sensitive to the fact that people are not perfect. You're not perfect. The situation between the both of you was not perfect. Okay? And it's really your choice right now on what you want to own, possess, your emotional security. Do you want children, family, a home with this person, marriage? Okay. Second house for Taurus is also where Rahu is. So Rahu will grant you this if this is what you want. And for a lot of you, again, this may not be the timing right now, but that 1111 gate is coming closer and closer to you. And I don't feel that a lot of you is expecting it. Okay? So make sure you notice the synchronicities, numbers, double numbers, omens. When you see 1111 on the clock, watch the timing of when you talk to this person, or when they reach out, okay, or when you meet this new person. I told you in an adventure. You see again the sun here. You're walking into the sun. It's time for your new adventure. It is the perfect timing, and the universe is about to bring you this opportunity. Okay. Some of you notice the synchronicities, and when the universe is about to offer or give you something, it's going to be about your possessions, your money, okay? Moment to moment. It's happening very slowly. This is why you're not really paying attention to it, or you don't realize it, okay? Because it's not hitting you quickly like a ton of bricks. It's happening step by step, moment by moment, okay? That you're walking into this new adventure of your life. Postponement and also sorrow. So again, like I said, it's happening moment by moment, and it's up to you if this is you moving on into your future, however it goes. It may be a postponement, okay? And it's because some of you are still sitting in anxiety and stress about when is the perfect time and when is it going to happen, etc., etc. The success is coming, okay? But it's being postponed either by the new person that's coming into your life, by how they're still sitting in their own sorrow. If this is an ex, they're still sitting in their sorrow, and therefore they're still postponing coming back or messaging you. Or this is you. For some of you, you're called to reach out as a moment of being sensitive and approaching this person, but you're still sitting in sorrow on how the relationship did not manifest in the past. Okay? And it didn't because it was too much defensiveness. It was too much control and power issues. It was too much frustration. Okay? It was too much of that. And conditioning. So in reverse. So this person has been conditioned by the universe where that they're realizing their faults. Okay? And now they have been prepped or prepared, even if this is a new person, to be open or obtainable for this new love relationship. Playfulness in reverse. So this person is going to come to you a lot more serious, okay? And this is going to be a very serious relationship that's coming up now. Intensity. See there? I feel that this time around, or this person coming towards you, instead of being very intense, it's going to be very mellow. Their emotions and their mood is going to be very mellow. They're going to take it step by step or very slow. Okay. And they may even feel sorrow because you may postpone it by saying that you may want to think about it. Okay. Because you're listening to the wisdom of your body. And some of you were not really, like I said, expecting this. So you may not feel very prepped for this talk, for this meet. Wasn't expecting this to turn out very successful, but it's a new time for you. Okay. All right. So we're going to end it here. Make sure, like I said, if I went too fast, just go back and replay the message. But you have a new opportunity coming. Okay. And it also could be in the month of November. This also could be in the next 2 to 4 days, 2 to 4 weeks. It also could be in the next 11 weeks, which is a little bit over 2 months. But again, like I said, that for me will be the portal of the Lion's Gate, because by then I will be in Leo season, Vedic Sidereal. Okay. And that's around August the 16th through September the 16th. So count out 11 weeks. Okay, for some of you, you have an opportunity coming for you in the next 11 days or the next 22 days. Okay, just shy of the next 30 days. It's going to be different for everybody, but it's going to ask you, okay, to start this new adventure. Some of you are going to be sitting in sorrow because you missed the door, because you're not paying attention to the synchronicities and doubles. However that is for you. Okay. All right. I'll talk to y'all later on tonight or tomorrow. Bye-bye.